Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything dropping in week 3 of Palace's Spring 2022 collection. So I think my voice is starting to give out after covering Supreme's Spring Summer 2022 lookbook. But I'll try my best, guys, because we've got 10 seasonal items that I have written down that we are getting in week 3. And in today's video, we're going to be using a HYPEBEAST article to cover the release details for week 3, obviously to cover all the pieces that are releasing in week 3, and I'll drop my thoughts and opinions on each of the pieces while we go through it. Let's head on over to that HYPEBEAST article now and start covering the release details for week 3. So here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we're going to be using today, and I know some of you are going to be happy straight off the bat because you've been asking me about it in that comment section below. When is the Gore-Tex pieces releasing? Well, apparently, guys, it is this week, so get keen for that. But before we dive into those 41 images, let's cover some release details. So the third installment of Palace's Spring 2022 collection will be available from February 18th, so the Friday, 11 AM GMT time on palaceskateboards.com and in store in the UK locations. It'll be made available 11 AM Eastern Standard Time in the in-store location at New York, 11 AM Pacific Standard Time in the in-store location in Los Angeles, and from Saturday, February 12th, 12th? Okay, they got most of the details right, but then they said 12th. So the Friday is the 18th. What they mean is on the 19th, we are then getting it in Japan and China, because they always get it on the Saturday, just like the Supreme drop. Now, Japan will be getting it in store and online, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time, and China will only be getting it online on their WeChat store. If you guys have any further questions about week 3, when's it dropping, how do I pick it up, yada yada yada, that's where the comment section below comes into play, and I'll try and reply as quickly as possible to all those questions if you guys are leaving them. But now that we've covered all the release details, it's dropping on the 18th for most of the world, the 19th for some of the other parts of the world. Let's cover the pieces releasing in this week. So 41 images, 10 pieces. Let's dive into week 3. To kick it off, we've obviously got the huge heavy hitting piece, which is the Gore-Tex S-Tech jacket. What does S-Tech mean? I have no idea. I just know that this is a Gore-Tex Palace piece. And to match it, of course, we've got the top half here, but we have got the matching bottom half. But if you're not feeling pants, maybe you're not a pants person, you want something a little bit shorter, well, there's a third option for you there. Now, I initially thought that this was like an unzipped version of the pants, but no, this is its own standalone piece as well. So the first 3 pieces that we're going to be looking at that's dropping in week 3 is the Gore-Tex jacket, the S-Tech pants, and the S-Tech shorts. Personally, if I was to wear a jacket like this, I'm going to be wearing the pants, because in what scenario am I going to be wearing a weather jacket like this with shorts? To me, that just seems a little bit absurd, but maybe there's people out there that want the shorts. Each to their own, obviously. I have to praise Palace. I like the lavender color that they chose for this, Gore-Tex combo here. You don't see colors like this being used on Gore-Tex jackets and stuff like that. So, hats off to them. I'm happy to see colors like this being used instead of the, go-to greens and browns. Things like this is a lot more interesting. Moving on, we have a silver color being showcased to us as well. I personally don't have any super negative opinions on these pieces. I just don't wear this type of stuff, but I know heaps of you guys get around it, so you're probably, really liking this piece here. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. We're moving into the third color, which is a navy. Not too shabby. It doesn't blow me away, but maybe it does to you. And last but not least, we have the black, of course, which is the final color these pieces are releasing in. I think I gotta say my favorite color is just the lavender because it is so unique, but I feel like some of you guys will go with more of the, you know, conservative options like black or navy or something like that. But yeah, let me know what your favorite color is and what your favorite Gore-Tex piece is releasing this week. But now we've covered the first 3 pieces, let's move in and have a look at item number 4. Which I gotta say, item 4 is more my flavor. Not in this color, although I gotta say, it looked a lot darker in the lookbook. Is it just this photo? Maybe it's just this photo. What we have at number 4 is simply just called the faux fur jacket. Kind of wish they called it something a little bit more exciting than that, but they went with what it literally is. I have to praise Palace for choosing a silhouette that's very, I guess, bomber jacket-esque. I mean, I'm saying that because when we just talked about the Supreme Spring Summer 2022 lookbook, I don't gravitate towards faux fur jackets that are more like trench coats as much. I'm more of a fan of this type of silhouette. Not in this color though. The other colors excite me a little bit more. I like this blue frosty looking one. My favorite is going to go to just the simple black one. As you'll notice, as you can see just up here, we have a zip closure for the whole piece in general, but the actual zip is the Palace logo in a script attached to the zip there. So you get a little bit more detailing, but apart from that, it is just a very basic faux fur bomber. I kind of wish that we had a little bit more Palace presence in the form of graphics or embossment or something, because it's just, I don't know. I could just go get a faux fur jacket from any other brand. This one, besides its cut, isn't exactly, you know, making me go crazy for it. It's like the John and Molly one that I picked up a couple seasons ago, or maybe at this point a couple years ago. That one had cool contemporary artwork on it. This one's kind of just basic. It is what it is. I don't mind it. If it goes for an okay price, maybe further down the line, if an extra large is still available, I might pick it up. But again, because it's just, you know, your standard run-of-the-mill looking faux fur bomber, it's not doing too much for me. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, guys. That is piece number 4, the faux fur jacket. Number 5, we have the printed stripe hoodie. So we have, I'm going to say, a hoodie that looks like the striped hoodie from Supreme's Spring Summer 2016 collection. But maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys see a different hoodie, but that's the hoodie I see when I look at this. This one comes in a couple different colors. It comes in a black and a white, a blue and a white, and a final color of a gray and a black. None of these really do too much for me, and I have, like, as I just said, like literally the exact same hoodie, but just Supreme. And I mean, it does come in way more wackier colors, but I've got this exact silhouette, so it's not doing too much for me. But that is the 5th piece releasing this week, the printed stripe hoodie. Now, piece number 6, it's a wacky one. It's odd. It's strange. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, that's cool. This is a knit. Well, it's not actually a knit at all. What we have at piece number 6 is the knit lock long sleeve. It's a long sleeve tee with the block on the chest being a knit. That's the separation there. I think this is just a really wacky piece. I kind of would have just liked this whole piece as a knit with just that simple stripe across it. That would have looked way better. Kind of a weird thing to do. Comes in a couple colors though. It comes in a yellow and a purple, a lavender and a blue, and obviously the black and the red. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be a skip for me, but maybe you like it. Maybe you think it looks really unique and really cool and it's your thing. I'm going to avoid this one, and that is piece number 6, the knit block long sleeve. And moving into piece 7, we have the multi-pocket shirt. I actually really like this piece. This was showcased in the lookbook. I thought this would be just a fun, simple little overshirt that you could throw on over the top of a basic tee, but just, you know, a slightly, I guess, warm but not too hot day. I think it would look really nice. I like the contrast stitching. I like the 5 pockets and how they're not placed, you know, perfectly. It's kind of just like random. I like it. I think it's fun. It comes in 3 colors. It comes in this navy, comes in this red, and it comes in a white. I don't think you can still see the pockets, but I don't know. Something about the white, it ain't hitting for me. I really like the navy. I think the navy's kind of hidden. Again, Still gonna say it. I think it'd be an awesome little overshirt there. I don't know if this is gonna be overlooked or if it's just gonna be a huge hit. I don't know how you guys feel about this pocketed tee, but that is gonna be piece number 7, guys, the multi-pocket shirt. Now, yeah, this one was kind of odd. I was kind of like, is this piece like what Tony Soprano wears, or is this what like a Repo Man wears? And it turns out the piece is called the Repo long sleeve. So I guess that kind of answered my question there. But the stripes, you know, the shapes, it did look very Italian Mafia, but it's not a button up made out of silk or rayon, so it doesn't have that material and silhouette choice. So Repo one makes more sense. We have the Repo long sleeve coming in 3 colors, this blue and navy, this pink and pink, and then last but not least, this black and blue. I just think this is a whack long sleeve. Again, combining like weird silhouettes onto long sleeves this week for some weird reason. First it was the knit long sleeve, now it's this thing. I don't know what Palace is trying to go for here, guys, but yeah, very strange piece for piece number 8. Let me know how you feel about it though. Moving into our second last piece, guys, at piece number 9, we have the Big P hoodie. This hoodie features a triferg on the left breast there, made up of 3 Palace Ps. And can we guess what's going to be on the back? That's right, guys, you guessed it, it's the exact same thing. With one of the Ps filled in, because that's the big P. But yeah, I mean, I kind of like this idea. They've grabbed 2 of their biggest logos, the Palace P and the Palace Triferg, and they've mashed them together to make this logo. And it kind of works. Like, when you look at it from afar and just look at the outline, you see the Triferg. But then when you look at the individual colors, you see all the individual Palace Ps. So yeah, I'm quite surprised. It worked out better than I could have imagined. But yeah, this piece, I don't know if it has 3M detailing or if that's just me because it has that gray section there, but that gray section looks reflective, and the white P on the bottom looks embroidered, and then the top one looks embroidered as well, I guess. It's really hard to tell from these photos. I don't know. We'll have to see with the other colors that it's also releasing in. Yeah, it can't be reflective with the orange, so maybe it's just that the gray threw me off. But here is the other colors. It comes in a gray, it comes in a red, it comes in a blue, or yeah, I was about to say purple, but that's not purple, that's just like a really deep blue. And then it comes in one more color, which is actually purple, with a purple P on the back of it as well. I don't know how you guys are feeling about this one. I feel like the color choices were a bit whack for this piece. I feel like they could have done better color options, but maybe you disagree with me on that one. Either way, I'd have to say my favorite one's probably going to go to the black just because it's the most versatile. But yeah, let me know how you feel about the Big P hoodie. We'll now move on to our final piece releasing this week and see what we are getting for the final piece for week 3. Just some fun denim. I like it. It's fun. The silhouette's really nice. It's my favorite type of silhouette for jeans. What we have is the Duck Bomb Panel Jeans, and it's called that because you have the duck graphic on the right leg holding a bomb. Who would have thought? It comes in this really nice washed out blue color. I like its really straight leg silhouette. If anything, it's quite wide, especially around the thigh area, which is perfect for your boy right here. It also features a graphic on the back of it. Features a nice little Palace strawberry with Palace cursive written on the right leg there. And I really like this, an old mobile phone done as the leather stamp on the jeans. I think that's really cool. That's like the highlight, like the overlooked detail of these jeans. I think that is sick. I wish more brands did that kind of thing up there. It's just fun. It does come in another color as well. It comes in I guess a white, maybe even almost a cream with contrasting stitching, and obviously the same details on the back there. But that is week 3, guys. That is everything dropping in the 3rd week of Palace's Spring 2022 season. There's nothing here for me this week. Nothing that I need, nothing. Well, okay, sorry. I want this faux fur jacket, but I don't need it. Apart from that, there's nothing else that I really want. Okay, 2 pieces. 2 pieces. 2 out of 10. 1 out of 5. You know how it be. The multi-pocket, I want it, but I don't need it. Same with the faux fur as I just mentioned. Want, don't need. Everything else though, I can finally safely say it. Yeah, everything else, I could easily skip out on all this and still sleep pretty comfortably. So yeah, I'd say my only wants are the faux fur and the multi-pocket, but they're not needs. I could easily sleep on it. I'd love to hear from you guys though. How do you feel about week 3 and the pieces releasing in it? Let me know down in that comment section below. And that is everything to be said about week 3 of Palace's Spring 2022 collection. We covered the release details. It's dropping on the 18th on the Friday. It's dropping on the 19th on the Saturday as well. Don't trust the 12th like the article said. It's the Saturday for Japan and China. We covered the 10 seasonal pieces that are releasing in it. Nothing here that's blowing me away this week, but an okay week at that. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you are picking up something this week, what are you looking to pick up from week 3? Let me know down in that comment section below. Of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, upcoming Palace collabs, you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and a subscribe to the channel. This month in February, we're also trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,270. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we could reach that milestone before the end of the month. That's all I got to say about the week though, guys. We covered everything to do with it. If you have any further questions about it, leave them in that comment section below. But until the next Palace video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next drop list video, guys, I'll catch you later.